Okay, YouTube. So we are back. It has been quite a while since I've done an unboxing. So I've been waiting for this guy to come out, or at least for me to receive him, for him to arrive at my place. And it has been a while since he actually did. So now I figured now's the right time. I just started over on Dragon Ball Super. I finished the Dragon Ball Z not so long ago, so I figured I had to get into these boxes. So yeah, let's take a look at the boxes here. So we have Bulma, Adventure Begins, and you can see the silver marker. I don't know what way is the best way to actually, sorry for the cam work here. But yeah, the Tamashi sticker on her, kind of her belt there. You can also see that it is the first edition and it's not a reissue because it's the small paper sticker and not the big one. And then you have the sticker down there. That's the Toei animation sticker. And we have our trusty unboxing companion. Hi baby. The baby eyes. She always comes and unboxes with us. Okay, so quickly on the box here, you can just pause it. So this is Bulma, and this is from Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball, the first one. Ah yeah. She makes a lot of noise. She's excited for the new boxes. We have a capsule there, and we have some artwork. Here we have, ah yeah. The back side, you can just pause it here. And there it is. Bulma, Adventure Begins. So this is the first one. I'm going to try and do this a little bit fast. And here we have, this is a figure I've been waiting and have been really excited for. So this is Vegeta 24,000 power level. Back when he was kind of like an evil Saiyan, right? And also, again, a first edition there you can kind of see on his build. It's the paper sticker, the small one. And you have the Toei animation, and this is from Dragon Ball Z. And this is the side, crazy. And yeah, it is brand new, unopened. Let's check, maybe we can see here. This should be unopened as well. Yeah. I always love that, so I have to get my scissors at some point. And this is the side, yeah. At the top here, Vegeta 24,000 power level. The backside here, some pretty cool stances. This one, I have kind of high expectations for this one. So hopefully I won't be disappointed. And then finally we have this guy. Look at this. I mean, just now, take a look at the faceplate right there. I think this is probably gonna be the best figure of them all. Also because this is a new Vegeta figure. He has a new hair. I can probably get. Let me just. I'll get over. Go over and get my Majin Vegeta, and then we can compare their hair. So we can appreciate the new version of his hair. And also first edition, this is Dragon Ball Super. So we actually have one from Dragon Ball Z, and then Dragon Ball Super here. This is the bottom here. And this is Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Unwavering Saiyan Pride. Man, this is such a cool figure. Here's the backside. You can pause it here if you want to read it. Let's take a look here. Oh. The faceplates on this one, and the hair and the colors. I think this is going to be amazing. Really, I do. Okay, so here we have the boxes. So hang on. Let me take you over to my figure cabinet. Or hang on, I'll show you the old hair for pretty much every Vegeta figure. This one actually also has new hair. You can see the old anime style hair here. So take a look at this. Oh, this hair. And now take a look at this hair. We're gonna go more into it. And now we'll go over and take a look at the previous Vegeta here. Okay, just a quick swoop here. Let's see what we have. We have a lot of stuff, but what we're looking at here is Vegeta. So you can watch all my unboxing videos on my channel. I'll link them below this video down there. And you can watch all these guys get unboxed. Take a look at his hair. It's kind of wide. I can actually zoom in a little bit. So if you see here, it's very wide and it kind of bushes out to the sides of his head. Whereas the new hair, the blue hair, it's much more pointy and it points much more upwards. So it's kind of more electric or energetic. So yeah, you could just look at this hair. This is the reissue of the Majin Vegeta. Another figure which is just amazing. The faceplate on that guy is just off the hook. Okay, and then we have a little bit down here. But yeah, as I said, all my figure reviews will be down here in the description. You can check out my playlist. And let me get my scissor and we will open them from left to right, starting with Bulma. Okay, so all the boxes have been opened. And let's see, can I do it like this? One-handed unboxing. I think not. Hang on, let me pull her out. Okay, so here she is out of the box. So I just want to show you there's nothing on the inside of the lid here. Sometimes there's a little something. There is like a manual in there that basically just says not to eat these small parts. Okay, let's see. Can we get a little bit of lighting here? This should be fine. So having a look here at the face plates, through the lens they look, wow, they look astonishing. Take a look at her eyes. They actually have like a light blue and a darker blue up at the top of her pupils. Isn't that what they're called? And also she has lips that are different color to her tongue. And look at that. Oh yeah. It's actually a really good paint job there. This one might be my least favorite one, just because it's not so true to the anime. Let's get a little bit of distance here. There's just something that feels a little bit off. This one is definitely Bulma, and also this one, I like this one a lot. This one is just a little bit, I don't know. Let's see when you get her into some posing. She has the Dragon Ball radar right there with all the Dragon Balls on, 7 Dragon Balls. And she also comes with a Dragon Ball. Which number is this? This is number 2. Dragon Ball number 2. Oh, look at that. She has some cool sneakers on. A little messy with the paint job there. She has gloves and hands. And another glove hand and a pistol. What is that? A holster? And she has a pistol. She's not to be messed with. And of course, she also has some interesting... I mean, this is not to be perfect, but take a look at that. It's true to the anime. She does have some cute little underpants. And the reason I'm showing this is because in Dragon Ball, when Goku is... when Bulma is sleeping and Goku also wants to go to sleep, there's like this whole scene, and if you haven't seen it, you should definitely go watch it. But Goku basically uses her. He basically puts. You have to go and watch that. It's just so funny. Okay, so let's get her out of here. Okay, so I got her into this pose. So hang on, let me just remove this. And here she is. So. If you've watched my reviews before, you know I always like to pose them on one leg, just to yeah, just because, you know, I can, or more precisely the figure can. It is actually pretty cool when the figure is very poseable. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here, the weight, but just looking straight here from the front, it doesn't look unnatural or weird. I didn't have to do very much to actually get her to balance here. And there's nothing holding her or anything, of course. But yeah, let's take a look. I switched the faceplate. So I like this one, and she's now holding the Dragon Ball radar and the 2-star Dragon Ball. And of course, she has her pistol and her little pouch there, or whatever that is. Her sneakers. And her hair thing, it is even articulated. So her ponytail, you could actually kind of point it upwards, like if she's falling down or something like that. And yeah, let me just see if I can turn her around. We can take a look at the backside of the figure. Okay, here she is. Take a look at her cute little, what is that? I forgot the name of that. It's like a butterfly for the hair. Sorry, Bulma. And of course she has the 97 there. And yeah, looks pretty amazing, huh? So the articulation is pretty good. I mean, there's no toe articulation, but I think that's pretty normal. Let's see if we could turn her around just slowly like this. Whoa. Whoa. Am I doing it? Is she doing it? Hang on. I don't know if we lost the balance. Oh, we're good. Yeah, so here she is. Bulma. And the adventure begins. She just looks so happy. And of course, here in the background we have what came to be her husband. Spoiler alert, but I guess anyone watching this pretty much know what we're talking about. So yeah, that's the figure. Now let's get into this Vegeta. Okay, so I don't know how risky it is going to be having Bulma just balancing over here, but we're gonna try it. Let's see what happens. We already saw the figure, so here he is once again in the box. 3 faceplates, same as Bulma, and Bulma did come with a lot of accessories actually. She had the gun and the extra holster, so you could remove this holster and then put on an empty holster, and then she can hold like the pistol. And then you can have this one, which is just the pistol in the holster. Let me show you. So yeah, and she had a lot of hands and the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball radar. Let's see what this guy has to offer. Okay, so here he is, still in the box with the plastics on. I forgot to actually show Bulma's plastics. She did have some on, a little on her waist and a little bit on in her hair. So yeah, let me get him out of the box and pose him up. And let's actually, let's talk about him first. Let me get him out of the box. Okay, YouTube. So I just posed him up here, kind of like if he just deflected something with his right hand, and he's just immediately ready to take his revenge here with his left hand. So let's get the shot. It's right there. So the figure is really nice. It's very stiff, meaning in his articulation. So he's not very soft. He's going to be able to pose him in all kinds of ways. The figure is very, very nice. It's the tight joints and everything making him super poseable. The same thing with Bulma as well. Look, her, she's still standing there. And yeah, I am going to try and take these on him just to see how it looks. It's just a perfect look for Vegeta, obviously. And I just wanted to kind of pose him up here. So here we have the front. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a close look here. The paint on the faceplate is really, really good. You can see there's actually paint job on kind of in his, what are those? Not his wrinkles, but the way his face looks. And these, what are they? His armor, right? So these are movable, and it's a little bit hard just with one finger, but they do move up and down and also backwards like this. So they do open up like this, and you can kind of put them in here, and then you can move them up and down as well. But you can actually get it to fit right there. So let me just pose him up, and well, I think we should take a look at the face plates first. So here we have them. I mean, they're just looking amazing. And take a look at his hair. I mean, this is just the anime. It's just so true to the anime. Very large. And take a look at his hair from the side. I think this figure did it really well. And also the large circles there, his large forehead. It's different to this guy. Take a look here, where the hair is more kind of like a broad thing. This is more a sharp, pointy thing there. But it is true to the anime, and I think they did this one really, really well. And he has toe articulation as well. So yeah, awesome figure. I mean, I love this armor. I really do. And I think they did perfect with the hair. So sorry for just getting distracted. We were looking at the faceplates here. I mean, I'm really impressed. I did switch this faceplate out for this one, kind of with the smirk. I like smirking Vegeta, and he also has this yelling one, kind of like for an attack, I guess. And this is probably when he is not satisfied or just super angry. He has some hands, and he has the crossed arms. We have to try them all. So hang on, let me test them out. Okay. I was actually pleasantly surprised. It's always interesting when you try to remove the arms from a figure. It's always kind of, you know, daunting. It's a little bit scary. But I think the way they did this actually works. And as you can see as well, the armor fits perfectly. So there's no doubt in my mind that I put them on and lowered them on his chest to the perfect position, because just take a look at his armor. It's it just clicks in. The first time I tried it, the armor was kind of stuck up here, something like this. And then I just moved his arms a little bit lower on his chest, and bam, suddenly they clicked in, and now it just fits like this. So yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. His arms, they are kind of tiny. They do look a little bit close or small, kind of. I don't know. Perhaps if we do kind of like a side thing here. Let me see if I can pose him up. Perhaps something like this. I think this looks a lot better for posing with the arms. Let's have a little bit of light here. So if he's like this, right? This looks a lot better. I mean, just take a look at that scouter. And you can of course remove the scouter and put on an ear. He does have an ear. It is on this faceplate. You can take that ear off, and then you can replace the scouter with Vegeta's ear. But I like this look here. I mean, this is insanely good. This is really good. So yeah, I think this is probably the pose for me on this figure. Let's see if there's something with this leg. Let me just, maybe I can do it here. He needs to lean a little bit forward. There it is, stable. Okay, so this is the pose. What an awesome figure. I do like this one. I mean, this is the Vegeta we all deserve, I think, from the Dragon Ball Z. I think it's very well done. No doubt about it. The painting on his gloves here to the arms, it was very well done on mine. Very happy with it. All around, I like the colors. I like everything about it. Yeah. So let's put him over here. Maybe like this. Should be good. Kind of standing together with Bulma here. What do you think, guys? Is this the picture? They look cute together, don't they? I think they do. Okay, now to this guy. I mean, I also have a lot of expectations for this guy, I must admit it, so let's get right into it. Okay, just a quick note, as I said before, sometimes there's some stuff in here in the zipper, or, you know, this part of the package, and there's an assembly guide for the arms. Pretty easy. Okay. Okay, now, are you ready, YouTube? Now, take a look here, with the plastics on. I have to admit, on the camera through the lens, his hair does appear a little bit darker, but I actually kind of like the way my lens is portraying this. In reality, the color of his hair is very much like the package. Let me see if I can get, yeah, it's a little bit dark. So it's a little bit lighter. I don't know if you can kind of appreciate it, but it is lighter than it appears through the lens here. So maybe that's just my lighting, but it does look good. It looks really good. Now, take a look at his hair. More about that later. Let's take a look at the faceplates while we're here. Incredible detail there, for sure. Let's see the sides here. Yeah, this one might look a little. Oh no, it's good. It's good. Oh yeah, it's really good. Oh, what's going on here? Let me not destroy the. Okay. Can we actually see anything? Any colors in his mouth? I do actually think there is a little bit of red in there. Yeah, but again, what an epic faceplate right there. And then this one, when he's getting all riled up. Okay, let him get him out of the box. Take a look at the hands while we're here. Pretty standard, and the crossed arms. How's the painting here? They're definitely different from the one we just looked at. So my painting it's not bad. Having a look at the fingers here, it's not bad. It's different from this one for sure. But I actually believe, again, that it is quite animate accurate. That they are a little bit different. We're going to try these on as well. Ooh, there's a big gap. Look at that gap between the legs and the feet, right on the ankles there. That is a little weird. I did not notice anything like that over here. There's nothing like that. But there's certainly something there. But it could also just be that the joints are not pushed in or something. Okay, let us get him out of the plastic. Okay, so here is the pose. You could probably recognize this pose. This is the kind of like the famous last words for Vegeta. So again, I have to say the colors here are quite dark through the lens. But I think we're actually a little bit lucky by that. It looks amazing, but it also looks amazing through the eyes, as it were. So let's take a look. I changed the faceplate. I changed his hand, kind of like pointing to himself, as he's just a super badass, most baddest asses of them all. And we have down here, I think, yeah, the problem pretty much disappeared with the feet. This one maybe a little bit more than this one, but I think actually it's mostly a non-issue with the weird ankles. So yeah, let's see. Oh, look at this. From this angle he has a little bit of choppy chins, but I think that's just the camera, because looking, let me see. No, that's not realistic. He doesn't look like maybe just slightly over there, but I think if you look from this angle, you get the picture. But yeah, definitely his hair looks, I like this hair a lot better than the old figures. The way they're pointy, they point upwards. They let me just see if I could tilt his head down a little bit, like this. Yeah, it just looks so much more dramatic and you know, like his power level is just infused with energy and he's just beaming. And I really like the looks of this one. A little bit weird here. No, that's just his armor. But yeah, it's just because he has such bulging breasts muscles. But yeah, there's definitely something there. You can see the paint is kind of going inwards there. But again, it is because of the bulging muscles. And there's not really much detail here on the legs. They do have a matte finish. And I think the knees, they look pretty good as well. Here's the back. A little bit of a discrepancy from the upper thighs, back of the thighs there to his kind of his butt, where it goes from a little bit lighter to a little bit darker. And the back of his hair right here. But all in all, I think the color of the armor is really good. Let's have him stand next to the other guy. Let me just move them all in here just a second. Okay, so here we have the pose. So you can clearly see his hair is much larger on this figure over here than over here, where it's kind of shorter and more pointy. I would say it's much more. It just looks better. But obviously it is also from the Super, and this one should not look like this one because this is from Dragon Ball Z and it looks pretty much perfect to the anime and also the manga. I think it follows very well. Bulma, she's just very excited. She's got her hands full. And yeah, so I think pretty much this is the gonna be the thumbnail. Let's see. Are we in focus here? Bulma, you're not focusing. Okay, there you go. Much better. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the thumbnail. I don't actually think I'm gonna try the crossed arms here on this guy. I mean, I can imagine how it would look. It would probably look pretty cool. So I can see that the detaching is from that shoulder muscle right there, and then you just put him in here and then he stands like this. But for our sake right here, I think this is the better one. This is the better pose. So hang on, hang on, we just had a slight color interruption in the background there. So yeah, I'm really happy with these guys, and they've been the whole weight worth. I mean, I'm so happy Vegeta finally got kind of what he deserves. Some very cool figures with amazing face plates and an amazing new upgraded hair as well. Man, that scouter, that just looks cool. Let me see if I could zoom in on his eye. Doesn't that look cool? It really does. What about this guy? He's also a lean, mean killing machine. Definitely. Oh, wait a minute. Did I zoom backwards? That's no good. Okay. Yeah, so here we are. I hope I did not do this whole video zoomed backwards. But for now, I think this is probably going to be the thumbnail, and I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing. It's not really much of a review. I mean, if you know these figures, you kind of know them. Also, there are plenty of good review channels, so I would recommend checking those out about the articulation and all that good stuff. But for a collector, I'm very happy with these guys. I think they are very worth it. Not to overuse the word very, but for sure, this is a great pickup, and I'm so happy with these guys, and I think they did a great job, and so I'm just stoked. Okay. So yeah. Until next time, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this review unboxing thing, please leave a like and let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think? I mean, I think that these Vegeta figures are for sure a must-have pickup. I mean, they're some of the best. I might even say that they are better than the reissue of Majin Vegeta, which was previously my favorite Vegeta figure. So it's going to be a close one, but I actually think that these guys, they take the cake because they are just, the hair is just so true to the anime and the manga, whereas the older figures on Vegeta, it doesn't really hit it for me, but they are cool figures, especially the Majin Vegeta. But I just think these guys are just much more true to the actual anime. And also, please excuse me if my dog is making like dog noises in the background. I hope it isn't too interrupting, but yeah, she's just chilling in the other room here behind me. So yeah, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and may you be safe, happy, and well, and I'll see you next time.